Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We're going to be continuing our adventures here with our solo character. We were just tearing our way through Cleric last time, and that's going to continue. Our current goal is 167 before we will mosey along back to Ninja. I suspect we'll probably actually be doing that this very session. Our strength is considerably improved from last time we were using this class. I mean, honestly, in one sense of thinking, the sorcerer would be the way to increase our leveling speed, but ninja will let us do our quests. So we're going to, at the very minimum, get up to that point before we do that. Once you max AD, it's really a matter of what you want that you work at. So, sorcerer would give us better blasting, we'd be able to kill problem groups faster, or for danger or EXP. Ninja would give us additional swings for the average times when we don't want to use spells. Because you need a bit of both, because there's a lot of monsters that are actually immune to spells. So you can't survive off just one of those. At least not with a solo character. As long as it only takes like 2 groups to pin, like this is gonna take no time at all. Yeah, I know, I'm itching to get away from here too. This is just the fastest route to getting away from here. Because I would like to get away from here successfully. Not just go there just to have problems. That's not great. But we are gonna clear it. And I wanted to give us some leeway for taking care of these guys. I mean, without there being any of the dangerous mobs in here, this is actually not that bad. Obsidian giants or those ice golems, they would both be mild problems. Those guys, not so much. This should actually come very close to pinning us, although I think we'll still have a very little bit to go. But not too shabby. Figured I'd bring one of these dudes home. I don't think I've ever had one that wanted to join, so... Oh, actually that's not where I even meant to go. Whoopsie doodle. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there was something we could put on at 143. I just don't... Oh, you know what? It was 139, actually. We could put on this right there. That's one thing. Was there anything else? Let's poke around. I don't really think so. I think that was it. Still, improvement is improvement. So that'll take 4 more runs. I guess we should melee it just to keep our spells higher. Yeah, honestly, once we get there, we will do a better job because the crest actually regenerates a lot of the spells that we were using. But we are going to be switching off anyway, so it won't matter this time, but next time it will. Yeah, probably just one more group will put us pretty much at another pin. So far it's been 2 groups of pin. And if there's anything else we need to get, it's just like maybe 100,000, 200,000. It's also doing faster casting this time, which is nice. And I guess it has a lot to do with how laggy that particular chunk is. This one looks like it's closer to 200,000, but it was still within the range, I thought. Something I've considered doing that I hadn't so far is I might actually switch to Thief for a little bit, just to get the cost of open magical entry down a little bit. Ninja can cast it, right? But it can't get the cost lower than 9. I'm fine with having the efficacy come from Ninja, but should get the cost down a little bit. And it would only take like 40 levels of Thief. Something like that. We also lowered restoration to only costing 8. And this should pin us. Nope, did it again. That's where we left off. we go. One more good one should do it. This'll do it. Nice. Two more rounds and we'll reach our goal. I mean, it's still kind of a rough group, but we can blast him down pretty okay. And if you remember, those are one of the more difficult groups that we dealt with in our team play, so having an effective way to deal with them solo is important. Yeah, the warrior was actually doing some damage to us over time. Pain in the ass. Two insect groups like these. And then a third one that has one in it. Although we did damage this one quite a lot. They're so tanky. Yeah, they just keep on wanting to put dangerous things by the entrance, huh? But we'll fight our way in. They can't keep us down, you know? I think the fish came back though, so we can go play with them. got stuck for a few moments, but they didn't kill us. That's all that matters. Yeah, if I keep initiating a fight, it actually doesn't use my breath up, so that's why I keep on tapping the fight button. Otherwise, this would take way too many combat rounds. This should pin us, though, I think. It doesn't really update until you're done. Oop, just barely, but it did it. There we go. Alright, 2 groups like this and we should be sorted. That's my guess. And I'll fight it out now there's 2. See if any of the sides fight better. That one's not too bad. And this will have just the littlest sliver of EXP to get afterwards. More shrubs, more shrubs. Yeah, if I keep poking this way, I'll find something to kill. Don't have to guess about all these rooms. You're too much to kill. Not worth it. He'll work. Level 166 quest. So this is gonna be our special training, so we'll sort that out real quick. It's been a hot minute since we did that adventure. Think we're up to the challenge, though. Let's pop this out, get in here, put Spell Strike on, that'll help a little bit. Yeah, we never found how to get to the extended part of this, did we? Oh. Alright. Well, we found a thing. I guess I never tried poking all the walls, did I? Alright, well, we'll poke around. Huh. Neat. Let things recover slightly. Huh. What is this? Found a thing. Blood of Ages? Alright. I just thought it was something... Does this respawn? Because it just says you picked up an item from here, and all I picked up was a Blood of Ages. Huh. So as long as you're willing to fight these death flights, you can just come in here and get an infinitely respawning one of those. That's very interesting. So it just leads around in a big circle. Very, very interesting. So it's kind of telling me there's a middle part to this, right? But there's teleports, things that stop us from getting in there. Oh, these are special ones. They're gonna fight us every time we move a square. We can't just run through them. Alright, that's fine. They're not especially dangerous to us. Altar, altar. Another thing of note is we learned that this is actually a shortcut down to the super depths. But only for one character. Which fortunately we only have the one with us, so we could totally utilize it if we wanted to go right there. Oh, but I think you get locked out, right? Maybe. Although we do have superior lift, so that shouldn't happen. I'm curious again at what's going on. We could just run back through it if we get locked. Oh, did we not map this one for some reason? I guess not. That's the edge of the map. So it would not actually let us keep going up that way. Not that you especially need to, but I was trying to just see if there was a way to map it out effectively. Alright. Oh, does this go up too? This goes up. Oh, this leads to that Guardian Money Room, doesn't it? Hoping we don't have to actually deal with it. But we could just go up and map it. Saves us from having to fight the bunny at least. Give it a second to regenerate a bit so I can keep mapping. Yeah, this is where the bunny is normally at. So you can see him over there. It doesn't look like a bunny, I know. I am well aware of that. Okay. Oh, there we go. We finished sorting that out. But that leads right next to the one of the quest requirements, which is that warlock head. So we'll take our prizes back. So one of the things that it gave us was a Blade of Souls, so if you ever need one, I guess it's in there. But interestingly enough, Cleric is the only class that can't wear it at all. That was the clue that told me that it might be usable on the priest, because it stood out. We already have one in our storage, we don't need a second one. Okay, let's uncurse. Yeah, we wanted to take the first spin and get that cheaper, so we're gonna have to rejigger up a bit. We're just gonna put this in here to get out of our inventory storage. We're gonna put this away. And we don't need that in our storage either. Alright, so let's start putting things in that will be useful pretty quick. Honestly, we're gonna need another copy of this because this is a quest. So I'm just gonna put another one in our pocket for now. Put that away. Okay, so now we can equip up. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we fight. We're gonna be pinned in no time. Like, that might even be overkill. See, we already pinned. That was all it took. And I'm actually gonna leave those tarantulas for a few turns because we will pin so quickly that I don't even think a single group would benefit us. this had us pinned. Although I think next time we can actually benefit from one group. Oh, you want us to kill an orc? I actually thought the first quest was different. Alright, doesn't matter. Orcs are easy peasy, we'll find one. Orc, kobold. See? Yeah, that actually almost pinned us too. Honestly, this group probably will pin us as well. No, very close though. This'll do it. Yep, that did that as well. Where are we at? Cool. Now we can put on all these basic equipment. Honestly, we could go up a level too on some things. And you are a little bit away. You are at 33. Yep. Cool. I might take a few moments and then we will come back and smash through to whatever target we want on Thief, because that won't even take very long at all. I'll see y'all in a moment. Bye-bye, y'all.